Welcome, beautiful soul. Today, I want to talk about something very important, something that lies in the very foundation of healing safety. Yes, you cannot truly heal until you feel safe. Let's explore why. Our bodies and minds are designed for healing, just like a cut on our skin eventually heals. But healing only happens when the nervous system feels calm, when it feels safe. When your brain perceives a threat, real or subtle, it sends message to your nervous system to pause everything that's not essential for survival, and your body listens immediately. It pauses digestion, slow down immune repair, mutes emotional depth, suppresses long term memory, limits creativity, numbs sensitivity, and shrinks your capacity to dream. This is when you are in a survival mode. It's your entire body's operating system switching into emergency mode. That's why in survival mode, you don't feel rested even after sleep. You can't digest food properly. You feel emotionally flat or overwhelmed for no reason. You struggle with creativity, playfulness, or curiosity. You can't deeply connect with people, even those you love. You can't plan for the future or feel safe in the present because your body is not focused on thriving. It's focused on getting through the next moment. It's focused on survival. Psychologists describe the window of tolerance, which is a state where we are regulated enough to think, to feel, reflect, and process. When we are outside that window, we feel anxiety, panic, anger, and racing thoughts, or the opposite, like numbness, shutdown, or disconnection. Many people say that healing is internal, and yeah, that's true. But external environment either supports or sabotages that internal process. If you're living in a toxic home around critical or dismissive people, in a cluttered or chaotic space with no financial security or boundaries, then your nervous system is constantly triggered. And even when you're trying to meditate or journal or do healing work, you're not in a safe environment and you don't feel that calmness. That's why changing your environment as much as you can is very important. Many people don't realize that they're trapped in survival mode because it feels normal. It's like breathing air. You don't notice it until it changes. Survival mode rewires your brain to expect danger everywhere. It's a powerful protective mechanism, but it dims your emotional clarity and blunts your ability to feel safe inside your own skin. It's not a sign of weakness or failure, it's your body's way of saying that I'm still protecting you, but I'm not ready to heal yet because I don't feel safe. If your environment doesn't signify safety, your body can't relax enough to heal. Think about it. If you were camping outside in a forest and you heard noises all night, would you be able to sleep? Would your body relax? Probably not. Our minds and bodies are intricately connected to our environment. The spaces we live in, the people around us, the sounds, sights, all of these send constant messages to our nervous system. And if those messages say that you're not safe here, stay alert, danger is near, then your body responds accordingly and healing gets blocked. What does feeling safe really mean? Safety is more than just absence of harm. It's a felt sense inside your body, like deep relaxation, calmness, and knowing that you're okay. Safety means that your nervous system is not on a high alert. You can breathe fully without any tension. Your heart rate slows down naturally. Your mind can rest without racing thoughts. You feel connected, grounded, and seen. This safety comes from physical environment, emotional environment, and internal environment. Without safety in these three layers, healing feels impossible. Many people, sadly, have been in survival mode for years, maybe since childhood or maybe forever. If you are raised in chaos, pressure, criticism, comparison, or fear, your nervous system may not have known safety. So you don't even know that you are surviving because that's all you have ever known. You became high functioning, you begin to try to look fine, you adapted, but inside your body never stopped preparing for the next threat. And you're not alone. We live in a world that normalizes survival mode. Workplace literally praise burnout, schools reward pressure, families ignore emotional needs, and society tells you to adjust, not to rest. But just because survival is common, it does not mean it's natural. It doesn't mean it's okay. So, I want you to know that if you're trying to heal, but if you're still stuck, if you're exhausted from carrying so much, if your healing isn't working, it's not your fault. Maybe your body is still in survival mode. You don't need more motivation, you need more safety within and around you.